Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading with me for the 7th to the 13th of the month. I hope you are doing well. If not, I really hope this reading helps you. And I just wanted to mention a few things, like if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, as I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, any personal readings with me, like the private paid readings, everything's linked down below, including the intention manifesting items, which are handmade with their sage, they're meditated with as well, and they are items for various areas of your life. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, there's embroidered cards you can put under your pillow. There's also candles as well, which are handmade, and they're really special. They are safety tested, plant-based, and yeah, you can check out the review section at the bottom of my website for the items, and yeah, it's really very, very special. So everything is always linked down below for your convenience, as well as, of course, the different rituals I do and the private readings and, the healing work, etc. Everything, honestly, that I offer is down below. All right, so Sagittarius, what do we have for this week? I wonder. Boom. You start with, okay, the Ace of Wands, which is fire. And then we have another card underneath, but we also have the Ace of Cups, which is water. This is great. This is amazing. Okay, the reason why it's really, really amazing is because we have a very, very strong energy of balance, right? Fire and water. Very good. So I think that one of the most significant aspects here, which I think is wonderful, and I think is really amazing. Okay, let's just, hold on, I'm going to do some swapping around. There we go. So the main thing that I'm seeing is that the Ace of Wands shows that there is major movement happening in your life this week. There are major movements and advancements in regards to certain conversations that you have with certain people. This allows you to then know exactly where you stand. Now, there is someone here that's going to communicate with you and be very, very open, very progressive. They're going to be like, you know what, I think that you would be really good at doing this and this and this and this, especially in regards to your career. There will be certain movements in your job where you will think to yourself, like, yeah, I do really suit this a lot more. There can be like a review kind of thing, but also the conversations that you have make people think, and it really opens up their perspective on you. There is a greater sense of respect, not only in your work environment, but also in regards to love and family and relationships and friendships. But also, there's a real sense here of you feeling so much more confident in who you are, what you bring to the table, and what you absolutely will not accept. Your boundaries here are very, very clear, and this is actually allowing you to have more. So some of you are even thinking about your career, and you're thinking, you know what, I want to apply for different opportunities. And then through that, what I'm seeing here is that you can be getting interviews, for example. A lot of interest is then generated towards you, and this is your power. This week, if you want to apply for different jobs, it is your week. Go for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, applying in that sense, because you can see what's out there and things like that. Also, if you are looking to date, this is a very powerful week for you, where there can be a lot of interest, again, generated in terms of different conversations that you have. If you are looking to start a business, again, strong week for you, Sagittarius. Really, really powerful. It can be a week of putting together ideas, researching. There's a lot of movement in regards to this. And also, there can be someone here that opens up to you romantically as well, especially if you are dealing with someone or have someone romantically around you. There are openings of so many natures of different areas and aspects of your life this week, Sagittarius. I'm very excited for you. Can you tell that I'm excited for you? I'm very excited for you. Whew, gosh, my mind is like blown. I feel speechless. I talk very fast when I get very excited, There you go. Okay, so what we see here is a lot of movement. Okay, I already spoke about this. I was like, okay, there's a lot going to happen here. There's a lot of conversations, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of understanding. We have here opportunities coming your way, which, by the way, you have deserved from not just this week, but you've deserved some of these opportunities even 3 months ago, 3 years ago. You deserved these opportunities actually much sooner than what you're getting. But look, it's coming now, and I think that, let's accept it. So if you accept these beautiful blessings, these beautiful opportunities that are starting to bloom and grow this week, definitely do like the video, to show me that you claim the reading, but also that you like the reading as well, because essentially this is what I see happening for you in the week, But yeah, definitely, like the video. It does help out the channel as well. But I just think that it's amazing that sometimes good karmas and the things that you do deserve are pending, and they sort of stay in the wings. They don't really manifest completely, but here we are, things are manifesting, things are progressing, things are coming together in a very beautiful and strong way. I think it's amazing. We've also got the Page of Pentacles here. So again, we've got progress that's clearly happening. A lot of earth energy, which again is the bloom and the growth. And then you've got the water, and then you've got the heat. So you think about like a flower, right? You do need the earth. You do need the water. You also do need the fire, which would then be the sun, for growth to happen. And you've got that, beautiful combination here as well. And you've also got the air. I guess that's very important too. So we've got here the King of Cups, which goes to show a lot of emotional security this week. There's a lot of self-acceptance. There's a lot of floating, like you literally are floating. You are not sinking. An amazing affirmation to comment down below is, I am floating, not sinking. And the other one is, I accept, because there's just such a beautiful bunch of opportunities coming your way, which gives you a lot of stability. You're definitely going to accept something. Now, this could be a contract. It could be an idea. It could be accepting an interview. It could be accepting someone's invitation here to have a conversation, accepting a phone call that is just really, just really changes things in a positive way. So there's definitely a sense of acceptance. Your word of the week is accept. Definitely, it is accept, as in ACCEPT, not EXPECT, if that makes sense, because there's expect and then there's accept. Accept is what I'm talking about. Not the other. Anyways, so we got the Emperor and also the Strength cards. So you got a lot of fire here. The Emperor is amazing. This is about you knowing exactly where you want to be and not accepting anything less. Like, you are literally not wanting anything less, and actually that's bringing you so much courage and strength. You're working super hard this week, and actually it's bringing you so much more security and stability. You've got the root chakra, right? The root chakra is all about security and stability. And what I also feel here is there's this great sense of balance. Remember, we spoke about fire and water. Water is blue, fire is the reddish kind of color here. And it's balanced. Really, really beautifully balanced. And we also see here some great social conversations here. Definitely someone here wants to talk towards you and offer you something. There's a lot of peace of mind here because you know your own worth and your value. And there's a lot of thinking, wondering, pondering, contemplating. But at the end of the day, it's bringing you a lot of power, and it's bringing you also a lot of stability and security for the future, which I think is also very, very important. The Wheel of Fortune is literally a major change happening your way. I mean, this is something that was meant to happen a while ago, okay? But the reason why I think things have been delayed is because you actually have so much more power, and you're less likely to hold on to things this week than you were like even 3 months ago, right? You're less likely to hold on to things that are not good for your soul, because before I think you would make, I wouldn't say excuses, but you would make reasonable validations as to why those things needed to stay in your life, but it still hurt you. And throughout time, you've realized that, you know what, this does not serve me. It is actually draining my energy. It's frustrating me. And now you're less likely to hold on to those things. And it's actually allowing the new to flow through. Especially for those of you that struggle in your career. You don't like the people that you work with, or they're just very, very difficult, or they gossip and things like that. You now know you want to make a change. For those of you that have been stuck in a difficult sort of connection or relationship, there's much more of an opening where there's more effortless communication, there's more flow and direction in that area. It gives you the ability to understand and know exactly which direction you're also going in, which also gives you peace of mind, right? When you know where you stand, gives you peace of mind. And that's exactly what's happening this week for you, Sagittarius. Now, let me just grab a Mercury Rounds Edition 2 card. I fear a relationship with you because I don't want it to be another failed relationship. See? Now, when I got this card, okay, a relationship can also be a working relationship, okay? For many of you, this will make sense in regards to love as well. But the reason why, essentially, some of you have not wanted to move forward into other areas or let go of the things that you have had is because you don't want to fail in that aspect. So say, for example, you think about moving jobs. Some of you have put that off because you then don't want to end up in a situation where that job could be 10 times worse or it's not as good as your previous job. There's a sense here of fear. However, this week, you are letting go of that fear. You are understanding also that there is much better out there for you. And that if you let go of what's not longer serving you, you will eventually, in time, also get to the opportunities that are much better for you. So that's the other thing here, is that some of you do actually fear not just relationships in regards to, love and things like that, or, someone else fearing this towards you in terms of love, but also I do sense that there is fear that also you feel that in terms of working relationships. Now, if we flip the card over in terms of love, yes, there is someone here that clearly fears being in a relationship because, they do get scared and they do get overwhelmed, but also you'll find that you mirror this in other areas of your life. But you are so much stronger than this week, and you are really actually putting this in a place of healing, which I think is amazing, and that's actually allowing more abundance to flow through. So this card is very interesting because it actually relates to multiple areas of your life, and you will be able to fit this in somewhere in your energy, which I think is interesting as in how it resonates with you. So this reading, okay, if you claim it, if you like it, if you feel like it makes sense to you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, which are on my website, and definitely do take care, everyone. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, everyone.